Mr. President, without objection, the Senate will go to the order of business of Senate Bills for Perfection informal calendar, and I ask that you recognize the senator from Jefferson.
This week, the Missouri Senate's majority party kicked off discussions on the topic of initiative petition reform. Senate Joint Resolution 74 would change the threshold required to amend the Constitution.
I am reverting back to, in this document, in the Senate substitute that's been distributed, a majority of the congressional districts, 5 of 8, a simple majority, to make sure that all voices across the state are heard in changing our Constitution. Our founding documents should not be able to be changed just with a simple majority of vote. It should have to have a majority of congressional districts as well.
While being highlighted as one of the top priorities for the majority party, senators on the other side of the aisle believe making these changes will diminish the votes of Missourians.
We all represent about the same number of people. Our Senate districts are about the same size. I would not want to be a senator that supports something in a district where we're basically telling them your vote is not going to count as much as somebody in another part of the state of Missouri. That to me is a really hard message to take home to the voters. But that's exactly what this SJR would do, is some people's votes matter more than others because of this impossibly high threshold. And I just don't, I'm not comfortable with that. The constituents that I represent and the constituents you represent, it should be one person, one vote. No waiver on that.
The reason that a lot of people elect to go the constitutional amendment route is because the General Assembly has overturned voter-approved statutes.
If passed, this IP reform legislation would still need to be voted on by the people of Missouri. To read the resolution in its entirety or other Senate bills, please visit senate.mo.gov.